So, okay. What's this place called again? This city at the end of the game? Was it called
I think it was the world that never was.
Oh, that's right.
Your mind's made up?
Why did the Keyblade choose me?
Audio interference.
You can't turn on the organization.
Okay, let's see.
I don't think it was raining at that time either, so that doesn't.
By the way, did they ever actually explain why Roxas left, or is that something they left for another spin-off?
Organization 13.
No, they
We're
left it
bad
in
group.
the spin-off.
That's actually what I was trying to
I don't know.
say at the end of last part. I really hate this section because it doesn't really tie into Kingdom Hearts 1. It's all about spin-off stuff. It's all about connecting the game to the spin-offs. And it just seems like such a cynical attempt to make more games out of the series than you really need.
How many games are there at this point? Like,
Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Chain of Memories, Chain of Memories Remake, and the two other spin-offs, so...
two other, and then there are the cell phone games.
I didn't even know there were cell phone games. That's lovely.
There's no
There's
knowledge
at
that
least,
has the power to
at
change
the very,
your
very
fate.
least 5
Even
that
if
I
it
can
doesn't,
think of off the top
I
of my
want to
head.
know. I have the right
Wait.
to know.
Yeah, 6.
And
There's at
nobody
least 6
doesn't
games. This
have
is
a
like
right to know.
the new Final
Nor
Fantasy
does
for
it
Square
even have the
Enix.
right to be.
But what is a nobody?
And it's almost as successful
Diz,
sales-wise
we're out of time.
anyway.
Too many nobodies.
Diz, you're an asshole.
Roxas, nobodies like us are only half a person. You won't disappear. You'll be whole.
I'll disappear?
How do you lose half
No
of that
further
sentence?
outbursts.
No, you won't disappear. You'll...
Why are you
Wait.
trying to stop her from explaining shit? All you're going to do is make him want an explanation more.
Roxas, we will meet again. And then we can talk about everything. I may not know it's you, and you may not know it's me. But we will meet again. Someday soon. I promise.
Okay, he's not trying to stop her from saying stuff now, but...
Dominate!
Okay.
I guess he figured out he just sucks at trying to handle a 15-year-old girl. He's a lot weaker than Axel, I guess, considering all he had to do was grab Kairi by the wrist and drag her to the other world.
Yeah. Now, you see, I probably could have taken this whole Roxas thing a lot more easily if we had gotten here about 10 parts ago.
Yeah. That's my only real problem with it, is it doesn't get interesting until 3 hours in. Well, two and a half hours, really, but still.
There are these tantalizing hints about what's going on, but the plot doesn't thicken until far too long into the game, and it makes you hate this entire section.
2.5 hours, 3 hours just to see the game's logo. I will never understand how they did not think that was ridiculous.
Well, to be honest, Square's not very good with pacing. If you look at Final Fantasy XIII, the getting the hang of it part of the game, the tutorial section of the game, it takes like 5 hours.
Wait, so that's just... Wait, so the whole tutorial problem isn't a Kingdom Hearts thing, but more of a Square Enix thing?
Yeah, although it's not usually as bad as it is in this game, or 13. The 13 actually just takes half a game to actually get moving, right? Great, it's a good thing he got off the floor before it disappeared beneath his feet. That has to be the most inconveniently placed secret button ever.
Would have been much more enjoyable if he just fell, hit his head, and there we go.
You know what's
Game's
real?
title screen.
You know what's really awesome about this virtual world? They actually programmed a virtual version of the laboratory the virtual world is made from into the virtual world. That's awesome. Like, why? Just why?
I wonder if that computer actually does anything in the virtual world.
It fills the room with bright light so that you can see where the teleporter is. Oh, right. Organization 13. Who, for people who dress in black all the time, have an astounding love of the color white.
Well, if the whole room was black, you wouldn't even be able to see them, probably, so...
I suppose.